What if one napkin sketch changed the entire automotive world forever? In 1947, a Dutch VW importer named Ben drew a simple van shape on a napkin, and nobody took him seriously. 3 years later, that sketch became the Volkswagen T1 transporter, rolling off the Wolfsburg production line in 1950 with just 25 horsepower from a rear-mounted Beetle engine. Sounds weak? It carried 750 kilograms of cargo and topped out at 80 kilometers per hour. The premium Samba bus version came loaded with 23 panoramic windows and a folding sunroof. 23 windows on a van in 1950. That wasn't a vehicle. That was a rolling piece of art, and the world had absolutely no idea what was coming next. 2 generations, 25 years, and one van became the symbol of an entire era. The T2 arrived in 1967, replacing the split windscreen with one massive bay window. More glass, more soul, more freedom. Young people painted it with flowers and drove it to Woodstock in 1969 while Jimi Hendrix played to 500,000 people. Then the T3 Vanagon arrived in 1979 and grew up fast, bringing water-cooled engines, air conditioning, power steering, and the legendary Westphalia camper with a pop-up roof and built-in kitchen. A kitchen inside a van in 1983. The T3 Synchro even added 4-wheel drive before SUVs existed. These 2 generations didn't just transport people. They defined what freedom actually looked like for an entire generation. 1990, Volkswagen committed automotive heresy, and it was the smartest move they ever made. The T4 scrapped the rear-mounted engine completely and moved it to the front. Fans were furious. Purists called it a betrayal, but then they drove it, and every single complaint disappeared overnight. 5 engine options were available, starting from a basic 83 horsepower 4-cylinder, all the way up to a ferocious 201 horsepower VR6, a VR6 inside a van. Suddenly, the Eurovan wasn't just a people mover, it was a genuine performance statement. It stayed in production for 14 straight years, the second longest run in VW van history. 14 years of proving every critic completely wrong. That's not just a van, that's a statement. 2 generations, 16 years of total, absolute, undisputed market domination. The T5 launched in 2003 and exploded across Europe with over 100 different variants. Business shuttle, surf camper, delivery van, luxury people mover, one platform ruling them all. Then the T6 arrived in 2015 with sharper styling and smarter technology, followed by the T6.1 refresh that brought a full digital cockpit dashboard into a van for the very first time ever. A digital driver display on inside a commercial van, the California camper version became the world's most desired road trip vehicle, with waiting lists stretching over 2 years in some markets. People didn't just buy the T5 and T6. They completely rebuilt their entire lifestyle around them. That's power. Here is where Volkswagen completely lost their minds, in the best possible way. The T7 Multivan arrived in 2021, built on the exact same premium platform as the Audi A3. The second row seats rotate a full 180 degrees, creating a lounge-style conference room on wheels. Sliding table, Harman Kardon 14-speaker surround sound, ambient lighting, and a 5-star Euro NCAP safety rating all came standard. The e-hybrid version pairs a 1.4-liter petrol engine with an electric motor pushing out 215 combined horsepower. Starting price sits higher than a Mercedes V-Class. Let that sink in. Volkswagen looked directly at the luxury van segment, pointed confidently at the top spot, and took it without breaking a single sweat. Audacity level, maximum. And finally, the van the whole world waited 20 years for. The ID Buzz arrived in 2022 and delivered everything fans ever dreamed of. The rear-wheel drive version produces 282 horsepower. The dual-motor all-wheel drive version, 335 horsepower. A 12.9-inch touchscreen. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and 7 seats in the long wheelbase version. But here is the twist, in 2026, Volkswagen skipped the US market entirely, with dealers sitting on 150 days of unsold stock. The most beautiful van ever built struggling to find buyers, from 25 horsepower in 1950 to 335 horsepower in 2026, 8 generations, over 9 million units, one unstoppable legacy. Which generation is your favorite? Drop it below, smash that like, subscribe, and we ride together. Let's go!